Hello, I'm Alex Rothacker. I'm going to introduce you to my friend Mr. Mike Flaig.
Hi, I'm Mike Flaig.
And we're going to talk to you a little bit about, we're going to talk about the NanoWeight system and how it works. What we're going to show you, Mike's going to do his whole workout, and he has been doing the same workout for 6 years. And you can look at the weights that he has on now. This is for a set of 10 warm-up. Now, what was the initial weight you started with 6 years ago?
5.5 pounds.
So 5.5 pounds. You can see what he has now. And in 6 years, what he goes up, every time he works out, he goes up 4 ounces.
My workout is I do 2 sets of warm-ups, one set of 10 reps, 1 set of 6 reps, then I do 3 sets of 4 reps. On my last set of 4, my third set, I add 4 ounces. And then I do 3 reps, 2 reps, and 1 rep, adding weight each time.
So this is his first set, 10 reps. Everyone says, well, why does he go up 10 ounces? Because what you care about is that you're building the muscle slow, you're building the tendons and ligaments with the muscle. And in 6 years, he has went up over 65 pounds in his increase. And this is just his warm-up.
Benefits that I've received from his research and his knowledge has just been incredible. I want to tell everybody I see. I want everybody to do it. I know everybody has different workouts and maybe it works for them. But I've heard, a big workout guy at work say he can't get any stronger. And, I just want to, you want to make him do this, but I can't make him do this, and I can't make him believe in it. Or, if he did this, I know he could get stronger. So I just finished my second warm-up set of 6 reps after adding 20 pounds to each side. I will add another 20 pounds and do 3 sets of 4 reps, adding a 4-ounce increase on my last set. So I'm up to, I think, 109.8. So this is the first set of 4. I feel like I can't be injured. I'm a policeman. I work with guys 23 years younger than me. And I'm as good a shape as any of them. And I'm really proud of that. I make sure my bosses know that. It's part of their advantage to having me as working for them. Every time I have an evaluation, I make sure I put in there injury-free. You don't have to pay somebody to come in and take my place because I'm out on injury for 2 months. When I started the program, I'm 6'4", I weighed about 195 pounds, and it's exactly what I weigh now. So this is about getting stronger, not necessarily getting bigger. So I just finished my second set of 4. So my next set is my increase. So I just did 109 pounds, 8 ounces. So I'm going to cross out my 8 ounces and write down 12 because I'm going up 4 ounces. 4 ounces is 2 of the NanoWeights. So I'll put those on each side. And I'll do my 4 reps with my new weight. It's hard to say. I'm in the best shape of my life, really. So it's hard. It would be hard to put an age. I can't say, but I feel like I'm 20, maybe. I wish I was this strong back then. I think I would have been a better basketball player. I've seen people lift weight incorrectly, and I see them get injured. It's not just getting the weight up, it's how you get it up. If you don't get it up correctly, then you don't go forward. So that was my set of 3. I'll put on 2.5 more pounds and do a set of 2. So this is my last set of 1 rep. This is 117 pounds, 4 ounces. And that was extremely easy, and that was a personal best. I've never done that much before. And hopefully next time I do this exercise, I'll get a new personal best. So every time I do the exercise, I lift the most weight I've ever lifted for that exercise. And I've done that consistently for 7 years.
You have to remember why it's so good for you is because you are religious about what you're doing.
When I first started this workout 6 or 7 years ago, I started at 50 pounds. Was my first set. My first set now is 163 pounds, 8 ounces. So I have 300+% increase since when I started. should move slowly up and down. There should be any banging of the weights on either end of the movement. Should be in control of the weights at all times. So in all the exercises, we try to keep my back straight. I do not arch my back. If it's heavy, I do not arch my back. If I feel like I'm going to arch my back, I don't do it, or I drop in weight or whatever I have to do it correctly.
You know, they say 6 weeks, 8 weeks before you get used to an exercise. I say it takes you a year and a half before your muscles work all together and create that exercise to be a good exercise. Then it starts getting good. The biggest thing Mike can tell you is the weights get heavier, they don't get harder, they get easier. Your kinetic chain of muscles that move that exercise are working together so good and getting equally strong, it becomes easier.
This is my first set of 4 reps. I added 30 pounds for my last set. We'll do 3 sets of 4 reps, and on the last set I'll add my increase. So this is my first set of 4 reps. This is 223 pounds and 8 ounces, and I weigh 195 pounds. So I'm going to put my increase of 4 ounces on, and I'm going to do my last set of 4 repetitions.
Mike's a perfect example because he sticks to what he's doing. He believes in the system, he doesn't alter it, and he's learned. Change is, you know, you don't have to change anything if you're getting constant gains. You will never fail, you will never hit failure, and if you do it properly and take your time, it's a true statement.
Good. So I will add 10 pounds and do 1 set of 3 repetitions.
I look forward to work out every day because I'm going to beat my record. Every time I come in, I'm setting a new record for myself.
I will do 1 more set of 1 repetition. I will add 10 pounds. That'll be the most I've ever done on this machine. So that's what, 253.12, and I weigh 195 pounds, so that feels pretty good. These guys that that lift at work, I'm friends with these guys. So I'm not competing with them. I want them to. I wish they would do this so I could see them succeed.
Right. And realize how good it is.
Yeah. Imagine how. These guys whose their life is, I want to be able to do this, the next year or whatever.
Right.
And they would succeed at that.
Right.
I'm so confident if they, tried this program.
And you get to see those people. I mean, in the last few years, have they gotten stronger in what they're doing?
No, they're the same. That's the frustrating thing, I'm going to do lat pulls here. Let me find it. When I first started doing lat pulls, my warm-up set was 15 pounds, and now my warm-up set is 90 pounds.
My worst thing in life is to go to a gym for a year and a half and be the same strength. That's not my most important thing. Is that every day I see myself getting stronger. If I look back at what I did 6 months, what I'm doing now, the improvement, that's what's good for my brain, that's what's good for my mind. And, the fallacy of everyone saying after 35 you get weaker. I'm 56 and I'm stronger than I heard. The year from now I'll be that much more stronger. So it's not, it's a complete disbelief in as you get older you can't get stronger. You can't get stronger. That's what this is. And like you say, we're making weightlifting a science. And the reason you're making this science is so you don't have injury. I think when I was young, how many times I hurt myself? Doing exercises, going for weight I couldn't do, And now you learn how important it is doing a good form. And the biggest thing to this is, like he was saying, you want to build the ligaments and tendons along with the muscle. Ligaments and tendons build 3 to 5 times slower than a muscle. So they also, if they're damaged, they heal 3 to 5 times slower than a muscle. So you know this and you want to really take advantage of that. And that's what makes it great for me. I can challenge myself, and at the same time, I know how it makes me feel. There's nothing than feeling good, coming in, getting your workout, getting your weight every time, all you do is look forward for the next workout. That's what you're doing.
This is 180 pounds I did on my second set of 4 reps. So this is my third set of 4 reps. So I go up my 4 ounces. So I'll mark that so I know where I am. So this is my in the beginning I was going up 8 ounces. I think the most I went up was 8 ounces at a time. When I started getting heavier, my form started being harder to maintain form. Then I got back to 4 ounces, and I've been doing that to build up to where I am now. And this feels pretty light. Yeah, I'm not in a race to be the strongest man in the world. I mean, my goal is to be able to move like I am now when I'm 60, 70, 80, whatever, however long this goes. So it's like I'm just taking advantage of him, of his obsession. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same here.
I can do this research, but I don't need to.
That's fine. The more you do it.
But these other guys that won't do the system apparently don't trust them, or I don't know what it is. You know, how can you argue with the results?
Right.
Motivating factor is me not getting injured and being able to do the things that I want to do. Being able to play sports and take, going backpacking and canoe portaging trips with my kids without fear of getting injured or not being able to pull my weight. Because those are trips where everybody needs to pitch in. If I don't do what I'm supposed to, then someone else has to do it. I'm the oldest guy going, and no one has to, make up for what I can't do. I can do as much as anybody.
You don't have to be the weakest link.
I'm not the weakest link. No, I'm the strongest link. Actually, I'm not the smartest link, but I am the strongest link. I started at my last set of 1 was. It started out being 65 pounds, and now it is 210 pounds and 4 ounces. And like I said before, it's I feel like my quality of life has improved, and I don't feel there's no end in sight. I don't know when I'm going to get old. I feel the same. I feel better than I did when I was 30 or 35. I don't know, but I feel like I could do anything I've ever been able to do in my life. I'm still able to do those things.